And next year will be the first time, the good Lord willing, and I think it's going to happen, that we're going to be back to normal, except it's going to be better than normal, because I think the excitement is just going to be there. People are going to be ready to travel. And New Orleans is an easy sell, and that's why these national events like to come to New Orleans. And when we get 75,000 or so visitors for a Final Four, it makes a tremendous difference for our state, for the city, for everybody. But then they go home and they talk about what a wonderful time they had in New Orleans, or what great meal they had, or swamp tour, or the World War II Museum, and it just all builds. And so here we are at the end of a very long year, when there hasn't been much to celebrate, quite frankly, and we hopefully are putting this pandemic behind us and looking forward to next year in the Final Four. I just think it's going to be incredible. And you know, it helps build momentum for other things like future Super Bowls and more WrestleManias. And by the way, I am a wrestling fan, but my days go back to the Junkyard Dog and people like that. You know, I don't know all these new wrestlers, but it's great for our state, and I am excited about what's going to happen here next year with the Final Four, and I know that Mayor Cantrell and her team are going to roll out the red carpet from people from all over the country.
The city is so eager and ready to be a host once again, but I have to say, I know that others around the country and really around the world are ready to get themselves back to the city of New Orleans, and there's no better event to be celebrating and even waiting for and anticipating the Final Four. So we know that the timing could not be better. I am like Governor Edwards. I'm absolutely convinced that we will be a safe place to visit, and we will be ready. We're demonstrating that right now in terms of getting our people vaccinated. So my goal is to have our people herd immunity before you all hit the city of New Orleans, but that will continue to be our priority, because we understand that these events, what it means to the economy, to the city of New Orleans, but the governor said it best, the impact to the state of Louisiana, and we know that door is through the city of New Orleans.
Yeah, so obviously with an event this size, you know, when you have that many people come into town and that many hotel rooms, you have to guarantee the NCAA a number of things. And one of the things, especially one of our biggest partners, is the city and the mayor and her team. You know, all of the city services that need to be provided, from public safety, from sanitation, EMS, NOPD. We just had a great experience with them when we partnered with the Sugar Bowl and Jeff Hundley for the CFP National Championship. We received rave reviews. The city did as well. So we were, you know, that's one example of what we need. You know, we need the tens of thousands hotel rooms for each one. We need every venue on hold in the city, because the NCAA wants a first right of refusal for everything. So it's a number of different things that we need to cover, and like you said, it's an extensive process.
It's a badge of pride for us. As we know, this is the 6th Final Four, and University of New Orleans has been home to several of those, the iconic Michael Jordan shot and things of that nature. So we're really excited to be back involved with the Final Four. It means so much for our 50,000 alums who live here in the city of New Orleans. It gives us an opportunity to support the event in a large way, and to be volunteers. We know how critical that is. So we're excited to be a part of it, and can't wait to be, to see the Final Four come back again next year.
Well, it's kind of a mecca for college basketball coaches, and you know, we haven't had our convention or our meetings for 2 years now. So the next time we'll be able to do that will be next year, and so I know all the coaches are excited. But no, I think it's it'll be the first time, because we haven't been out recruiting. It's been 2 years since we've been out recruiting, so for the first time, college coaches will meet will be next April during the Final Four.